listening to Dangerous Grounds Network.
This is Rio of Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. Hey, you want a freedom boner or what? Listen now.
What's up? This is AJ from Madison Rising, and you're listening to Dangerous Grounds Network. And we're going to put a little bit of freedom all up in you.
Hey, Princess, how was school?
Good.
You know I miss you, right?
I miss you too.
And who loves you more than anybody in this world?
Daddy.
That's right, baby. I love you.
Love you? I miss you a lot.
I know, baby. I miss you a lot, too. But I'm going to see you soon, okay? Promise. The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, until I see you again. Remember you had a daddy that loved. If I don't speak, they turn the cheek. Could be my son with his sons too. Children need their mother, but they need their father's love too. Discredit or roles, this and that without a merit. It's unfair to be generalized for the gender we inherit. That's what it's like to be your father in this country, man. Dealing with bureaucracy, only your father understands. When will we see 50-50 shared parenting? I'll probably never see the day fight till my kids bury me. But alienation is a real thing. Kids dealing with real pain that leaves scars that don't heal. Damn, paternity fraud and the mom got my daughter took from me. Set up by law without a chance, they make me look bummy. While the mom's got CPS to take my daughter. They say I wasn't involved to be a father, still in court sweating. All along a year past, my daughter's still in the system. No one will listen, common sense saying it's common wisdom. As one will wish it, it's up to God to save her from that prison. If he's meant to be, his will is stronger than my vision. Somehow they think that pro-father is anti-feminism. Now think about it from my little girl's perspective. The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, I'ma keep on fighting until I see you again. 'Cause I'ma see you again. Yeah. You're too young to understand, you're barely turning two, but going through a lot. Wish we could trade spots, I take responsibility for. Got me fighting for justice like Trinity War. Treated like a criminal, I guess that's what humility's for. Sitting at night, reflecting decisions like I wish I were born. Feeling inside so torn, trying not to end up in the morgue. If I don't stand, then who's that man that my kids look up to? Fight the good fight, middle finger to the system. Nothing but you, not your mama, not the drama, not that lawyer who claims to represent you. Can keep us separated, I'm frustrated, but I gotta keep composure still. Miss you every day, wish you were with me, cause you know it's real. The weight of the world is crashing down. It's crashing down. The system's rigged against me, but I can't back down. I wanna give up, I wanna give in, but I see those tears roll off your chin. So I keep on fighting, until I see you again. Remember you had a daddy that loved you. I keep on fighting, keep on fighting. I'll keep on fighting, keep on fighting. Let me take this moment to acknowledge a problem in this country that very few are addressing or acknowledging. To the fathers out there fighting just to see your kids against the system designed to profit off of us, I say don't give up, keep fighting, and like they say, we'll get our day in court one day.
Well, welcome back from the break, everybody. You know, I had to get a little Aries Cobain in there. If you guys don't know Aries, check out Redcon One Music Group. These guys are just on it with everything they do, and it's really good shit, man. They really are the voice of the warfighter community. They put things in perspective and give a little therapy out there for those of us who might need it from time to time. But anyway, Garrett Country, you guys here?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'm here. All right. Well, you know, we've talked about some really interesting things today, you know, going into this new year, things to do when you're bored in the barracks, you know, and finishing out boredom in the barracks. I read this really cool story. And We actually did. Well, actually, we had 3 people that did something semi-stupid, but not this full-on stupid, but it's pretty cool. So these motherfuckers decided to have a demolition derby in the barracks parking lot with cars that were not their own, might I add, which is fucking impressive. You know,
Their own car.
of course, you know, I mean, so you're going to use somebody else's. And they totaled 7 cars and a dumpster. 7 cars and a dumpster. Is that not impressive?
And the
Give those soldiers awards.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you know, and this is, once again, this is where we get into a little bit of barracks law. We have a former CID special agent, old Mr. Garrett Howell. I'm pretty sure that was a felony charge, bro. If you were investigating that, how would that work?
Well, yeah. I mean, you got destruction of private property, and there's
And government property with the dumpster. Yeah, and the dumpster, you know, that's government property. They gonna tag you on that dumpster. That dumpster's expensive as all 7 of them goddamn cars.
Yeah, it depends on how they do the paperwork. They might depreciate the cars down to 1,000 and then spread, like, this car goes to this person, this charge goes to that person, and they get them all misdemeanors. But if they were good, they would have all, even if they depreciated all 7 cars to 1,000, that's $7,000. That's a felony, and then just tag everybody with a felony charge for destruction of private property.
So, you know, that's at least 3 felonies. That's at least 3 to 4 guys. If we want 3 to 4 guys in a good demolition derby, you know, you're going to fuck some shit up. You want 3 to 4 guys. You know, perfect conditions. You probably want some black ice. That'd make it even better. Spinning around, just hitting shit.
Yeah, I know.
Hoping to God they don't have airbags. Please be that broke motherfucker. Please be that broke motherfucker.
Or lose a leg.
You know what I mean?
Like, sure do. Lost my leg with black ice on Fort fucking Riley, goddammit.
Oh, man. I didn't even think about that when I said it, country. I'm sorry if that's insistent, but yet I still have not found that one fuck to give in 2018, so that's not where it's going to start, bro. I'm sorry. I love you. That's not where it starts. That shit was funny.
It's all good, man, because I can laugh about this shit nowadays. You know, hey, it's I don't know, man. It's kind of funny because during the Christmas break, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but I got kicked out of fucking Walmart. You know, I'm sitting there. I got kicked out of Walmart for hitting somebody in the head with one of my crutches.
There you go. That's my boy. That's my boy.
So I'm sitting there, right? And there's this lady. She's in line. She's got one of the little motorized carts. And I walk up to her. And I'm like, hey, ma'am, you mind, you know, if I walk you out to your car so I can get your cart so I can do some grocery shopping? She was like, oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'll just bring it over there to you. And I'll get up and walk out. All right. So here comes this fat, bubbly fucking motherfucker with a goddamn cane. And he jumps in the fucking cart seat. Granted, I said jump in, and I literally fucking mean that. So I'm like, hold up, sir, hold up. I was sitting here waiting on this cart from this lady right here. Well, looks like you're moving a little too slow there, sir. Looks like you need to be a little quicker. And I'm like, really? I'm sitting here
Okay, so no lie. If I were you in that situation, I would have taken my leg off and beat him with it.
Well, if I could stand on the other leg with the other one off, I would have shoved that $100,000 piece of space metal up his ass. But as he proceeded to walk off, I baseball batted him in the back of the fucking head, and the store manager walked up and kicked me out.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you know what? I've been kicked out of Walmart plenty of times in my goddamn day, but that right there is a good reason to get thrown out of Walmart. All mine are pretty stupid in comparison. I mean, they did involve the carts. I'm not going to lie. But I will say, you had better reason to get kicked out of Walmart.
Yeah, that sounds like a good trip to Walmart in my book.
Mine too. I'd be proud of that trip to Walmart.
But you
know what I mean?
Done? No, but I whooped some dude's ass with my crutch. So
you know what? If that was on Black Friday, that would have made CNN right there.
Yeah, I thought about that, but you know, it is kind of funny nowadays. Now I go in and I just stand up front where the fucking damn the regular carts are, and somebody just brings me one. I don't even have to fucking ask anymore. Because I told the store manager, because he fucking decided to, you know, cover up his name tag on that one, because I guess he thought he made a wrong decision. And I asked him what the fuck his name was, because I was going to call fucking corporate, and he wouldn't do it. So I fucking jerked his fucking name out, Mr. Tom Rawlings at the Woodruff Road Walmart in Greenville, South Carolina.
And ladies and gentlemen, live on Barracks Lawyers, we give you white privilege. Oh my God! I thought I couldn't help myself. That was too good.
Hey,
Oh man!
how hot's the oil got to be to fry catfish?
Hey! You know what? You know you want that right there on 350, 375. You know what I mean? You go ahead and you go for that job. I got your back there. I'll write you a review.
Dude, you're the only one that caught on to that motherfucker, dude. You're the only one that caught on to that.
I'm on point. I keep up with my stuff. I got a lot of followers. I see some good shit. You know what I mean? I keep up with it. That way I know what they're talking about so I don't look stupid when they're like, hey, man, what temperature you boil catfish? You know, what temperature you fry catfish at?
Yes.
So that's why I do it. So I stay up with it.
You will hear that comedy bit tomorrow morning on the 3% Morning Show for that reason right there, because people are still sending me between 325 and 400.
Don't worry, bro. I already knew you applied for that job at the Black History Museum. You already told me that a month
ago. But you know,
speaking of the news. Now, you know, when it comes to the news, when it comes to politics, I'm not very vocal about all my personal opinions because mine are different than most. A lot of people are like, "Oh man, he's a diehard Republican. He must be a Trump lover." You know what I mean? Dude, no, I'm not. You know, I'm not a Trump lover. Now, I do think that he is kind of what we need right now as far as business mentality and getting our financials back on track, which he's done a very good job of, which I don't think a lot of people give him enough credit for that. He has done good at that. He's brought our financials back. He's made us a tough trade partner. But the one thing that I love about this president, and I think it's going to be his legacy, you know, is he is the absolute best shit talker. I don't think we've had another president like him. Do you guys see what he said to North Korea the other day?
Yeah, his shit talking Twitter game is on point.
I'm telling you, you know what? We should have been doing this. We should have gave JFK Twitter. It might have saved his fucking life.
Look, y'all wanted history. America, y'all wanted history. You got your first black president with Obama. You wanted history. Now you've got Trump, who is going to be the first president in the history of, let's say, the world to start a war over a Twitter.
Hey, but you know what? Look at what this motherfucker said on Twitter. Did you guys see that? What did he say? North Korean leader Kim Jong-un just stated that the nuclear button is on his desk at all times. Will someone from his depleted and food-starved regime please inform him that I too have a nuclear button, but mine is much bigger and a more powerful one than his. My button works. Bro, that's like a fucking Cialis commercial. We use that right there for Viagra and Cialis? I will never know. That right there is the shit. Hey, you want some confidence? You want that Trump confidence? You want to be able to push that button? Hey, bro, Cialis. I'm sorry.
And, you know,
I'm telling you, man.
He got fucking China to back off as their fucking buddy, so he's got that mouth wide the fuck open right now. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. Ain't nobody backing them up no more. It's done.
Well, you know what? And you want to talk about it, you know, I mean, it just came out. Actually, just got an alert to my phone during this show. North Korea said they were sending 5 people to South Korea for talks. You realize he just gave up 5 hostages?
Yup.
Trump gave up 5 hostages. You think them motherfuckers are going back? No, sir. They're like, oh, we made it South Korea Olympics. Yes, we're free. I'm telling you. That's some negotiating right there. That's some negotiation. That man ain't even had to say nothing. He just talked some shit on Twitter. They give up 5 hostages. Shit, we gave more than that for fucking Bo Bergdahl's motherfucking bitch ass.
Ugh.
I'm just saying. Trump ain't even have to say. He just talked some shit on Twitter. They released 5 hostages. We had to give up 5 hostages and like $300,000 to get fucking that dumbass back.
Oh shit.
But
Gary's right. There's so much history being made right now. You know, he's going to make more. And he's just getting started too.
Yes, you know, and I mean that's the thing. I don't dislike this president, but I don't necessarily like this president, which I don't think I have with the last few of them, except for I ain't gonna lie, the only real Democratic president that I really liked was Bill Clinton. I liked Bill Clinton. That man, you know, he got a bad rap. He got a little bit on the side in the White House. I'm sorry, JFK